Check the party tonight. Yes. Deadly Premonition 2, playing more of it. Will I actually make story progress this time? Probably fucking no. Because you know what I've got on my side this time, pal? I got me. The wrong tab open is what I've got. Yeah. Pause. Hang on. I've got a side quest guide by my side, mate. That's what's going in. I got side quest guide because like, are they worth doing? Like, not really, but also I'm like curious about them because it's the one thing I didn't do very much during my first playthrough of the game because navigating the overworld on Switch was so miserable. So I kind of want to do them. Like, funny, from what I'm reading here, not many of them have, like, time constraints on them, interestingly, because the plot sort of naturally... Obviously, you can't do, like, most of them during the finale event, but it's, like, fairly obvious that this is the case. So I think, anyway... Yes, whatever. I'm armed with a side quest guide. So that's what we're up to. This piano's going crazy. Oh, come on, show me the game. Also, where is it? I've done something wrong here. Ah, perfect. Nope, got it. Found it. There's the funny. You want Deadly Premonition 200%? No, you fucking don't. Right, continue the game. I've got it on screen. It's a HUD element now.
You can hear me, right?
I might have to move that.
I'll be with you soon. I'm not sad.
Anyway, we're starting episode 2. Which I
Honestly,
actually don't think locks us out of any side quests, although it does lock us out of the here's something special events, but who fucking cares? Whatever, dude. I was reading the stamp list yesterday after stream, because I was curious what, what the depths of the dumb shit.
They don't understand.
The depths of the dumb shit. You feel cheated, it was 3,000 subs, not total subs. But, okay, think about that. That's less.
That reminds me.
That's less.
There are movie theaters and restaurants.
3,000 total subs is less than 3,000 absolute subs.
Let's go grab some peanut butter hamburgers.
But it's also irrelevant because I don't think more than 3,000 people have ever watched me. Like, never, like not even at one time, like, just in general.
Please, York, don't rush me. You just need to wait a bit longer. I still have one job left to do. I need to finish it. I have to. Or else I'd never be able to face you. Just give me a little more time, okay?
This version of the game does not, in fact, take a minute to load everything, although we're still unclear on if you can actually get 100% in it properly or not. Oh yeah, since I cleared an episode where, like, we're back in the talky phase of the game, that I might just mash. I might mash through this.
So, Lisa's mother, Galena Clarkson, confessed to murdering Lise. But then immediately afterwards, she went insane. So you had no choice but to detain her. What a terribly convenient story. You were the first person to find the suspect hiding at a farm on the edge of town. And you even got her to confess to the crime. Right then and there. Did anyone else get a chance to hear Galena's confession?
Only us.
How did you even find that shack in the first place?
Metaphysical offender profiling.
Meta what? Should I know this word?
Also, I have a Guitar Man shirt.
Metaphysical offender profiling.
New shirt. New shirt. New
The term
shirt.
appears 6 times in the Lucare report and 14 times in the 2010 Greenvale report. As long as you're solving cases, the people in charge don't really care what sort of words you use. But we're different. You utilized a highly abnormal method to instantly hone in on a suspect. Then you did it again and again. And every time you used it, one term kept appearing in your files. Metaphysical offender profiling. Mr. Morgan, would you mind explaining to us what this term means?
We could try. But no matter what words we used, you'd never be able to understand. You see, it doesn't pertain to this side. Come, my fairy. Stop hiding back there and give them the explanation they so desire. What? You're too shy?
Mr. Morgan? Mr. Morgan!
Anyway, this is
Come on
happening.
out. Don't be afraid.
Is that all you have to say? Don't underestimate me, Morgan.
Do you know what might be the thing I find what really disappointed me about these whole segments here, where you spend a lot of time with Aaliyah.
I need to shake him with something else that's
Talking.
directly connected to the Clarksons.
I knew that was going to happen. I'd move the sub-gold somewhere where it's not fucking obscuring something vaguely important, like the subtitles.
Gonna jog his
I really
memory
thought
about
this was building
force.
up to a segment where you'd actually play as Aaliyah Davis, like in the present, you know? That doesn't happen.
Mr. Morgan,
Just throwing that out there, that doesn't happen.
according to you, at the beginning
Spoiler
of this
warning.
case, the victim's body was being stored in the warehouse on purpose. Is that the truth? They really put her body there alongside food and other
Playing as
perishables?
Leia right now? Yeah, but like I mean in like actual gameplay where you move around and shoot a gun.
It's in the report.
No. The report only says...
Like it's vaguely implied that Aaliyah has some sort of like power of her own, because apparently the FBI is all paranormal in this
It was
fucking
stored
universe.
using the most
But you
effective
never
and
really get to find out what it
shockingly
is.
method possible.
If you can think of a better phrase, we're all ears.
The report isn't wrong, you know. In fact, that might actually be the most accurate way of describing it. It's precise and it's also
Yeah, I don't know. I
kinda
thought it was building up to like a passing of the
poetic.
torch of like Aaliyah as the
You
new
know?
protagonist of a future entry, but like it doesn't really go in that direction.
Wow, son.
I don't know. That's
Right?
that's quite sincerely what I thought it was building up to for a while. I was like, oh, we're gonna get a segment where Aaliyah has
You
to
two
like
think this is a joke?
investigate the mystery, and it never really pans out that way.
Lise Clarkson's body was discovered in that cold storage warehouse. After 14 long years. If you'd only done a proper investigation, we probably would have found her much sooner. That poor girl.
We still regret the fact that we never got to meet her. We're sorry, from the bottoms of our hearts.
I only hope it didn't happen that way by design.
Will you comfort me? Thank you, my fairy.
Those letters look very old. The postmark suggests they were sent out from Louisiana. And I suspect that dragonfly mark belongs to the Clarkson family.
Maybe. So what if it does?
A stalker has been harassing Patricia Clarkson for several years now. Did you know about this? Constant
Why do I
silent
feel like
phone
we're not gonna
calls,
get a Deadly
unmarked
Premonition
letters.
3? I'm not. Do I even want a Deadly Premonition 3 at this point? I don't know, dude.
She also spotted a suspicious figure lurking near her mansion several times. And just last week, her employees spotted a strange figure lurking in the vicinity. The day someone else coincidentally used your alias and traveled to Louisiana.
That's very intriguing. Aligned symbolism.
Lise Clarkson also reported being harassed by a stalker just before she was murdered. You're aware of this, correct?
Have you guys been paying attention, by the way, to like a name change occurring here in the present?
Because I didn't find any mention of this in your report.
I mean, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Depends how well you've been able to follow the story so far, but the game kind of spoils itself.
That's what we must have thought.
The visionary lies to himself, the liar only to others.
No, not Francis
you?
Zach Morgan. I mean that is also relevant, but not that.
That's enough for now. This all has nothing to do with the case. Besides, there's no evidence that proves those letters are.
I mean, I can just explain it, since it's like, it's right there. I mean, it might glide past your brain if you're not looking for it, but it's right there. Aaliyah keeps calling Patty Patricia Clarkson.
I knew it wouldn't go that
rather
easily.
than Patricia Woods.
Maybe I should try asking my questions in a different... I could use Agent Jones. Agent Jones! Are you paying attention?
Patricia's Clarkson.
Or do you intend to waste Mr. Morgan's precious time?
No. Sorry. I'm just a little tired.
How the hell that comes up will,
I'm listening.
will manifest later, but she keeps saying it in the
Take your
present.
hand out of your pocket.
But it's not, like, really drawn much attention
Didn't
to.
they teach you any manners at Quantico?
Oh, right. Guess they slipped my mind. My bad. I'm actually kinda nervous. I'm not used to this sort of thing. Data analysis is my specialty, you know. I'm sure I'd be able to calm down a bit if I had some pizza, though.
Shameless laugh. Dark laughter.
The FBI needs to do something about their lack of personnel.
You
I'll
rather
have to
tape
ask the
together milk
questions
cartons?
myself.
It's a sanctuary.
How should I start? Maybe I should look back over the file.
It's a
After you
sanctuary.
arrested Galena Clarkson, you had a run-in with the Clarksons. At least that's what it says in the report. What exactly happened there?
Just a simple run-in, that's all. Nothing but a single phenomenon. Chasing hollow instances like that won't lead you closer to the truth. Truth doesn't work like that.
A hollow phenomenon, which resulted in a mountain of corpses.
Oh, Belle. We think we finally understand what you're trying to say. But don't be so voracious. How about another cup of coffee? We've still got a long way to go, you know.
A long way to go!
Yes. It's coarsely ground, so there should only be 4 teaspoons per cup. No more, no less. Simon,
Oops, I double tapped.
normally you only do surveillance in order to gather data, correct? Hiding microphones and cameras, sifting through garbage, wiretapping, shadowing, tracing credit card histories. You'll do whatever it takes to gather data in order to prevent crimes.
Love to gather
That's
data.
how the FBI works.
Well, yeah, you're right. No reason in hiding it now, I guess. Why do you ask?
Our Southern Belle has adopted a very peculiar MO. It's almost like
See?
she has a special power,
See?
just like us.
Like, they really draw attention to this, and it doesn't go anywhere. Like, do you see why I thought that was gonna go somewhere?
You've been watching us this entire time, haven't you, Belle? From that window.
I don't need to answer that question.
You came here on New Year's Eve, then spent 49 hours watching us until you returned to your hotel room last night. You observed us the entire time without sleep or rest, and you only ate once, some pizza delivered by Simon. Aside from that, you never drank any water or relieved yourself. You simply sat there and continued to watch us. You have visions, too, don't you? You came here solely to hear us talk, didn't you? But then, Why bother watching us for over
Think
2
Eli's
days?
powers are in misdirection or just something left
before?
unfinished? I don't fucking know.
You didn't come to talk with us. You came because you wanted to see this apartment with your own eyes. And because you're already convinced of something. Isn't that right? He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not.
Like, it
become a
all
monster.
but states that Aaliyah has the same kind of power
And if you gaze long
that
into
Zach
an
York
abyss,
does over here.
the abyss also gazes into you.
But I...
Oh, coffee.
So, like, you really think it's like
Thank you.
building up to like a passing of the
If you
torch
hadn't
kind of
been paying
deal?
attention, this coffee would have all
But
gone to
it
waste.
don't occur. It's not the thing that happens.
Us in our
That's
brains.
not where that's going.
It really.
The fun place that could be going is not where it's going. It's just not the direction we're taking.
What the Christ? This is friggin' delicious. Kinda thought I was gonna shit myself for a second there. Come on, Aaliyah, take a sip. Trust me. I'm not exaggerating here.
Solid drinking animation.
I don't believe it. It's better than any coffee I've ever tasted.
Of course it is. Coffee is a sacred drink. Coffee saved us. If not for its oracle, we would be on the other side right now. So I never forget to pay my respects to coffee, especially at critical moments like this.
Big black cumulonimbus clouds are in the sky.
Cumulonimbus!
Sound. Thunder snow is coming.
What a word! Cumulonimbus.
Do you hear that thunder? It's probably gonna snow soon.
We're in Massachusetts. That's the norm for this time of year.
This game is terrible?
Oh, I'm
No!
not used to the cold.
Maybe a little.
If possible, I'd
kinda like
like to
it
finish
anyway,
this up
though.
before we get stuck in a snowstorm. Agent Jones, after we're done here,
So, like, funny thing, I got an email the other day, and it was literally just a code for this game, Deadly Premonition 2, on PC. And I'm just, like, looking at this email, and I'm like, I already bought
Agent
the
Jones.
fucking game.
is something the matter?
Why'd you do that?
Snap out of it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know.
So I'm just like, I have a spare code. It's like, what do I do with this? I've been thinking about
Do you?
doing a code
Then
giveaway,
stop
actually,
daydreaming.
since I have a spare code. Okay, but the figure, A, I don't know how to run one of those.
Okay.
And B, I think I need to ask. I don't really need to ask, but like I should. It's probably the polite thing to do.
You just what?
Thank you, Mr. Influencer, for playing our game. Here's our game again.
My
That's
stomach's been
specifically the
letting
reason
some
they said,
thunder
like, I
loose,
read the
too.
email and I was like, well, I saw you played through the Switch version when it came out, so I thought you might want to take a look at the improved PC version. And I was just like, and you know, reading the email, I was like, they're right. That
Thunder?
it's a valid train of thought, but I've already got it, dude. I already bought
Coffee
it.
was just so good.
I know. It's funny.
It what? We don't have all day here.
The coffee was just so good, it, summoned forth a massive tsunami from within me.
Excuse me? What's wrong with you? Now is really not the time for this.
Right door at the end of the hallway.
Thanks, pal. Hold on. You can make it.
We promise you, we did not put laxatives in the coffee. Coffee is a sacred drink, remember?
Motherfucker. There's no doubt that the report omitted information linking Morgan to the Clarksons. I need to get him to confess. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, there's a secret weapon in Agent Have you ever seen this before? And please, don't say no.
Sang Rouge, the drug we once chased. What about it?
Sang Rouge is still circulating. It's changed shape and its composition is slightly different now. But it's still very much alive. But only in a very limited...
I tell you what, though, my
part of
inbox was
Louisiana.
very alive last night. I imagine it's because of the Steam Next Fest thing kicking off on Monday. I had like 6
aren't
different
surprised?
emails to sift through.
Did you somehow know this
I
would
was like,
happen?
ooh, neat. Ooh, neat. Good stuff. Looking forward to that.
Copies of another drug being circulated isn't exactly a rare case.
But Sang Rouge is special. The inimitable Enigma powder. The origin. It has many names, and no one was ever able to copy it. We've also been trying to figure out what it's made from ever since it appeared. But it's impossible to analyze. After all, it appears to be made from common ingredients that can be found anywhere. But if you try to use those ingredients, all you'll end up with is a mundane hallucinogen like DMT. If you're lucky. No. Sang Rouge requires a special recipe. The original recipe, which someone's been guarding this entire time. Someone who survived the incident in Le Carré.
Le Carré.
Mr. Morgan, I heard that you were always a smoker. Did you ever wonder if that was the reason you contracted your illness? Nothing.
Slow.
I'm just personally curious about it.
Slow.
Sometimes, people die in car accidents, regardless of how well they take care of their health.
The fuck, he's engaged Reddit poster
Other
mode again.
times they slip on their bathroom floors and crack open their heads. Isn't that right, my fairy?
I'm not concerned with statistics. I'm just curious about you. Right here.
Let me get back to the
Right
time-wasting side quests. This is wasting my time for my valuable time wasting.
Switched over from nicotine to this. It's less addictive.
Can't decide if the writing in this game is
Step in the
bonkers or
right
secretly
direction,
genius.
isn't it?
It's Quantum Brow. It's both stupid and smart.
Perhaps. If we're talking
It's
about withdrawal
smart.
symptoms or physical dependencies. But it still seems like you're smoking too much at once. Honestly, it looks to me like you have a mental dependency.
Maybe. But so what if we...
Surely you know about gateway drugs, yes?
Drat!
When a person starts to use one drug, it becomes much easier for them to branch out and try other drugs as well.
I know, I was the same way. They gave me Ape Escape on PlayStation 1, and now look where I am! It's fucked up! Never get into video games, kids!
The first drug acts as the gateway that leads them to stronger substances.
Oh. Are you trying to say that's going to happen to us?
No. I'm simply saying there's a possibility. Immediately after they found Lisa's body, I went to go see Patricia, in order to interrogate her, of course.
So you told us.
But I was unable to meet with her.
She refused to speak with you, didn't she? That's so like her.
No, she didn't get the chance to. You see, she's gone missing.
What?
To put it more accurately, no one's seen her since the afternoon of the 28th. According to her employees, she shut herself up in her room for several months before she disappeared. But since that sort of thing happened often, they didn't think anything of it. On the morning of New Year's Eve, they noticed her window was open, and when they went up to check on her, she was gone. But no one knows how long her window had been open for. This is just my hypothesis, but on December 28th, a strange man visited Le Carré and was spotted near her mansion. That man must have found some way to lure Patricia into his car, the '89 Cadillac that he bought used. Then, the two of them drove north to Trenton, where they boarded a train to Boston. They would have arrived here around midnight on the 29th, or perhaps early morning on the 30th. I believe this man is the same Billy Bishop whose name was previously recorded by the airline. So, what do you think of my guess? I'd love to hear your opinion as a former FBI special agent.
Now we get it. We aren't persons of interest. We're the suspects. But what about our alibi?
What alibi?
I've had enough of your bullshit.
You expect me to believe you haven't taken a single step out of this room? That Agent Jones is your witness? Surveillance cameras can easily be tampered with, especially by someone like you, who knows all about how the FBI works. You're possessed by death. Go and take a look at your own face in the mirror. You look like the Grim Reaper. After you visited both Le Carré and Greenvale, you left a mountain of corpses in your wake. You can make all the excuses you want. I'm immune to them. Right here, right now, I want to know everything. You tell me the truth.
Yes! You're good, Belle. Damn good. You're brimming with potential. Don't you think she's the perfect partner for our last dance? What do you say, my fairy? Don't you agree? She's good. So good. What do you want to know? We've got nothing to hide. Go on. Question us. This is how it's got to be. Doesn't this remind you of something? You know what I mean, my fairy?
Zach is weird. Oh, back we go. I don't know how to put this in a way that, like... I'm gonna try anyway. 2005.
Son of a... How did this happen in my town?
2005
God damn it!
Francis York Morgan's pretty likable. 2019 Francis Zach Morgan is kind of not. Oh, I guess I can't do the Galena Clarkson quest.
According to the lines that were drawn with her blood. Just like migratory birds flying systematically across the sky. Hey, Zach, what do
Okay, I
you
guess
think
that one
this
is time
means?
locked. Good thing it's not that important.
They're severed roots.
Severed roots?
This is the way the Clarksons kill someone when they want to cut him off from the family.
And how do you know about this?
Everyone in town knows about it. They're just too scared to talk.
What does the V stand for, then?
Beats me. What, you think I know everything now?
Vilitatio. It means quarrel in Latin. That's what the V stands for.
Latin. Intriguing, isn't it, Zach? There are no defense wounds on the corpse. In other words, Galena showed no signs of resistance when she was amputated.
What's a defense wound?
But, strangely enough, there are small traces of subcutaneous bleeding around the wounded areas. That's a vital reaction, which means she couldn't have been dead.
You mean...
Yes, that's right, Patty. Galena was amputated while she was still alive, and she never resisted.
Is that even possible?
It certainly isn't impossible. For example, if she was put to sleep with a drug, or if she desired the amputation herself.
Why would she ever desire that?
Mr. York, I'm sorry, but there ain't no way that could have happened.
How can you be sure of that, Melvin? Our world contains phenomena that could never be explained with logic.
Definitely something you want an FBI
This is
detective to say
especially
to you,
true
by the
for
way.
phenomena in which humans are involved. Do you really think all the facets of love and hate can be explained with logic?
Well, no, I don't reckon I do. Yeah, might be too early to rule out those possibilities. just
Not
like
my
you
best
said.
sleep last night, let me tell you.
Zach, now we truly know just how deeply the Clarksons are involved with this. Patty, how long does it take to reach the Clarkson estate?
Just a short drive.
Fucking hell,
You
it's
just gotta head
not.
west along the Mississippi.
No, it's not a short
Don't miss
drive.
it.
That is a big lie.
Thank you, Patty.
Short drive
By the
by
way,
car. Oh,
No
truly
matter
the
how
American way.
accelerated Patty may be, don't you think she's still a bit too young to see something like this? For the record, I have no intent to instruct others on how to raise their children, but
Holy moly, you're right! Patricia, CLG! Come on, sweetie. Kids shouldn't have to see stuff like this.
Daddy, it's too late now.
Ah.
You sure you okay, CLG?
I'm fine. Besides, I'm used to seeing stuff like that on CSI. You're the one who looks pale, Daddy.
Well, it did shake me up a little. But I'll be back to normal in no time. Sorry about that, Mr. York. What say we rest in the interrogation room till we all calm down, CLG?
Sure thing, Daddy. I'm gonna go sit with Daddy for a bit, Agent York. We can join back up later.
These are still active, like, within the time limit. The time limit doesn't exist, it's fake. There's no such thing. These are still active? What the fuck do you mean these are still active? What are you on about?
Galena killed you, really? If this is why would they could and judge? How could he accept it?
Ah! Sorry.
Yay!
Quick, purchase coffee. No. Booze Me is available, but not Booze Me Part 3. Oh, time for an oracle.
You found the flying serpent. But now, the flying serpent will come to find you.
Yeah, that sounds right. And it looks like this flying serpent is a venomous one.
Some become feasts, while others are eaten alive. Which fate would you prefer?
Both sound marvelous, but let me check with Zach.
A fine answer. Find the one who fired the pistol at heaven. Within the white hall of beds, brandish the ticket to the goddess. And once again, you will see the other world. Do you comprehend the oracle?
Zach, it looks like he's hell-bent on leading us back into that other world.
Follow the oracle.
Oh, I will.
Do you get it, chat? Find the one who
There are
fired the
only
pistol
two
at
types of
heaven?
things in our
It
world.
makes perfect... I'm fucking
Things that
get
should
it.
be
I can't
resisted,
think right now. What is it
things
again?
that should be accepted.
It's not that complicated, but I forgot
And
what
I
it is.
believe this oracle is something to accept.
Pistol at heaven is gun, heaven, sky, upwards, balloon, no.
These brain teasers are too tease brain for me.
Do you think we're crazy for believing everything that skeletal gentleman says? No, we're not crazy. Not one bit. This is our destiny, that's all. But I shouldn't need to explain that to you, Zach. The one who fired the pistol at heaven. Firing pistols at the sky might be a rather common occurrence for the South. Remember? Young Guns, 1988, directed by Christopher Kane. There's that great scene where Emilio Estevez keeps firing his Colt M1877 up at the sky. Oh, but that film took place in New Mexico. Unfortunately, Zach, you're wrong. We need to find someone who fired their pistol straight at the sky. Unfortunately, Zach, you're wrong. We need to... Unfortunately, we need to... Unfortunately, we need to... Bingo, Zach.
Why?
We're currently running a race here, and the one who started this murder investigation is indeed the one who fired the pistol at heaven. In other words, the person who first discovered the body. According to the files, Lisa's body was discovered by Chuck Thompson, a crawfish farmer.
Was that information ever told to me?
He apparently works out of a fishing hut located in the marshes south of the bayou. Let's go pay him a visit. Who knows? We might even get to see some crawfish.
Unfortunately, Zach, you're
What?
wrong. Fuck.
Why isn't the murderer the one who started this race? Zach, this isn't like you. Of course the murderer isn't the one who started the race. The murderer's running it. They're currently in first place, and they're breaking all the rules. Any more objections, Zach?
Fucking oracles.
Within the White Hall of Beds. This one is even easier. There are only a few establishments that have a whole hall's worth of beds, especially in a small town like this. I'm sure you've already got a pretty good beds all lined up. Only an amateur would hear that and think it must be referring to a brothel.
The
You never
church!
disappoint me, Zach. It's a medical facility. They invite their patients into rooms full of beds, where they're tended to by doctors and nurses clad in
You
white.
might not know this if you haven't been to the church yet.
It's definitely a white hall, where people are invited into beds. You always manage to impress me with your intuition. I'm really counting on you here, Zach. And I know I'll always be able to.
If you've not been there yet, you might not know that. Because it's not otherwise super clear that the church is also the clinic.
Agent York, you're trying to leave without your trustworthy assistant?
Hello there, Patty. I'd never attempt such a thing. I was simply engaging in a battle of wits with Hoongan while I waited for you.
Hoongan?
Yes, the skeletal gentleman in the top hat.
Not that story again. Is this how you always conduct your investigations?
This is the way I work.
I bet you can't find a single partner. Not even in the entire FBI.
That's not true. I always work together with Zach.
Oh, right. Zach. Don't worry. I'll be your partner while you're here in our town. Now, let's go investigate.
She's 10. I'm sorry to tell you that according to the game, she's 10. I don't make the rules.
Alright, what
Agent
time
York,
is it?
it's getting kind of late.
What? I don't... Oh my god,
If you say so, I'll walk you home then.
No thanks. I can walk home on my own. Stop treating me like a kid. They say red shadows wander around here at night. So be careful.
Red shadows?
It's not supposed to be night when this happens.
This
Yeah.
is an extremely
Red
well-coded
shadows come
game.
out and attack folks who walk around in the dark.
I'm stuck. Mellow Yellow, thanks for the
Why
28
do
months.
they attack them?
So they can drag them over to the other side.
We've already seen this, by the way.
I guess it's kind of like a town legend that's been passed down over the years.
And you believe it?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a story someone made up so that kids would go to sleep at night. But I reckon there must be some other reason why those stories always get passed down. So I think it's important to keep them alive.
I can't fucking move. I'm stuck in the bed. Jeremy Thompson, thanks for the raid. Hi, guys. We're playing Deadly Premonition 2. Spot the York in the background. Something has gone quite wrong here. You're not... apparently this fucks up if it becomes nighttime at the same time that you start episode 2. I know.
Okay. I'll be careful.
I hope this doesn't break anything seriously.
Zach, did you hear that?
Oh, there we go.
Red shadows. Sounds like a must-see to me.
We already have it. No, okay. No, we're fine. Although it, Eh?
How's your mama?
Don't ask me.
So, you're that hot.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me what just transpired there. Patty went home, and then she didn't.
I came to claim the body of my daughter. My daughter, who was murdered in a holding cell. after you detained her yesterday.
Zach, I wasn't expecting to run into the final boss this early. You must be the head of the Clarkson family, P.J. Clarkson. And you've come to claim
Yes,
the body of
welcome
Galena
everyone
Clarkson,
from-
whose dismembered corpse was found early this morning.
From Jeremy's stream, we're
correct?
playing janky as
Where
fuck
did
horror
you learn
games.
that Galena had been murdered? Zach
No,
and
the
I
frame
just
rate's
learned
pretty
the news
solid,
ourselves.
and I haven't crashed it yet.
This is Luke Corey. And I am P.J. Clarkson. There ain't a single thing I don't know about this
It
town.
makes me really uncomfortable the way his eye patch and his face kind
I
of
see.
vibrate separately.
So then you must also know about the severed roots ritual. I have a question for you, Philip. We suspect that Galena was murdered by someone from the Clarkson family. Have you given that possibility any consideration?
Listen up, you FBI piece of shit. You better watch your manners around my pa.
Shut up,
else.
Daniel.
But, sir. My bad, sir.
I'll have you know I once had 3 children. But I must not have raised them very well, because my son and my eldest daughter both ran away and never came back to me. The only one who stayed by my side was my second daughter, Galena.
I'm mostly just worried about the fact I guess I can't
And
do
she
Galena's
done
side quest
married
anymore.
Daniel
It's gone.
here
I guess it's
into the
episode 1
family.
only, which is funny
Sent
because,
me
like,
with
its
both
solution is in
hair
episode 2,
and a
which means you have to
granddaughter.
complete it. You have to get it from
Seemed
her
for a while
at the
as if
start,
things were
and it
finally
only can be
starting to
completed
calm
after she's
down.
dead.
But then,
Who do you get the reward from?
someone corrupted both Galena and Lise. And I lost everything. Well, aside from my shit-heel son-in-law, that is.
Yeah, the first Deadly Premonitions PC port is not functional
You
software,
understand
and they
me,
shouldn't be allowed to sell it.
FBI.
Galena's death is nothing but a loss for the Clarkson family.
That doesn't mean the Clarksons are automatically innocent, though. Humans don't always act out of self-interest, do they?
That mouth. You're starting to sound more and more like your mother. We're leaving, Daniel.
What? But my treasure...
I wonder if emulating a console version of Dead Premonition will be more stable. I'm given to understand if a PC is
Now,
your only
whether
option,
you end
emulating
up
the
being an
PS3 version is
angel
better
or
than
a
using the
demon.
PC version.
I reckon you're the man I've been waiting for all this time. Once you finish that autopsy, and we're clear to take her home, I want you to give me a call.
They're phenomenal, Patty. So perfectly rural. Ominous statements, foul-mouthed insults. This town possesses a complicated system of communication that you just can't find in the city. Work-centric emails are so cold and lifeless. This is what true human connections feel like. Connections as visceral as blood itself.
So, Agent York, what's next on your agenda?
The last boss may have gotten the jump on us, Patty, but I didn't let him shake my resolve. I intend to obey the skeletal gentleman's oracles, and that's that. First, we should head to either the home of the person who discovered Lisa's body or to the town's medical facility. Well, Zach, what do you think?
Neither are open right now. Oh, it's nearly midnight on a... Oh, it's midnight. Fuck. Yeah, so this happens at night, which is... Yeah, this is combat in Deadly Premonition 2. The enemies kind of can't get you inside the circle. Like they can't walk into it. Except for when they can, apparently. They don't appear to attack you though. Okay, I guess they can walk into it but not hit you. I can hit them. Sorry, I'm like, this kind of just keeps going, by the way. Like, this never stops. Spawn in the circle. I'm pressing B to open the toolbox. Now, I could do this for the next 6 hours in game time, but there's not really a good reason to do that. Like, that just never stops happening for the entire night. So the more sensible thing to do is to go the fuck to sleep. Than an ass.
An ass you can't. So next. What? Okay. What?
Why?
Right, now I could advance the main story. Or I could not do that. Can I actually run decently now? Yeah, surprisingly. Like, I know, I'm shocked too. Oh. This is convenient. Yeah, the city's at, like, runs at a pretty stable frame rate. That was convenient. I didn't actually come here with the intention of picking up that side quest, but that works for me.
Clown doll!
Oh man, look at that upgrade. +2 to +6. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, now I can have 2 loadouts on hand at any one time. This is good for reasons. Why does I have 0 range necklaces? I have, like... weird. I'm just kind of iterating the list here, if you can't tell. I wouldn't mind getting the flame one. But it's spendy at the moment. Can upgrade the expansion necklace, so I will. There's no reason not to if you can afford it, really. These are surprising tools that will help us later. Alright, down to business. And by business, I mean fucking around aimlessly. Because I have side quests I want to complete.
So will I make story progress this stream? Not any more than what I've already done. Story progress is so last season.
Can I scavenge this bin? I'm working on something over here, chat. I'm working on getting a save file for New Game Plus speedruns. Am I actually, though? Not really. That sounds like it takes a lot of effort. That's actually the reason I never did New Game Plus for Deadly Premonition 2 and just did New Game instead as a run. Not just because it was more interesting, but because it was, like, more faff to set up than I was willing to go through. Because later on, you can unlock shit like board speed times 10, which is really funny, but also takes a very long time to get. This guess it had New Game Plus. It does, with all the RPG elements, it actually does. That's why I'm taking the time to do side quests right now, actually, because I'm not sure if they stay done. I would hope so, but maybe not. But maybe they do, but maybe they don't. I don't know. That's what I'm curious about. Because they do have unique rewards. Like that Venom necklace I got from Raven for doing the hotspot is unique. You can only get it from her. Anyway, this is what I was looking for, stupid as this is. Check out this huge empty pile of nothing. What's good about having multiple gun slots is that you can just change the kind of gun you have active. Sup, flat fuck. Anyway, remember that quest we have to kill, a bunch of alligators? This is the best place to do it. So we're doing it here. You know what's fucked up, though, is that the big ones don't count for this. Except they did. Did they fix that, actually? Or is that just not what the game classifies as big? You're normal size, you'll work. There's 2 of them! Did that count? It did. Maybe they fixed it. There's a bug in the Switch version, you see, where extremely large fuckings, like that one, don't count for this, but this one does? Perhaps it has been solved. Oh no, maybe it's not a problem with the... No, it's a problem with the stamp rather than the quest. Let me see. Oh, I should have ordered 3 dishes while I was at the restaurant. I forgot about that. Stamp collection. Defeat Galena using only hand-to-hand comp. You can't see the requirements because the sub-goal is covering it! He's bad. I'm sorry. Ah, nope, the bug is still present. I can tell, because, like, see, okay, you can't see because fucking my sub-goal's in the way. Defeat 5 out of 100 alligators. That's not enough alligators, is it? Because my quest progress says I've defeated 7. So, no, that bug is still in place. Good. You love to see it. Yeah, giant alligators count for the quest, but not for stamps. And no, I could not tell you why this is the case. I see alligator. In fact, I think the excessively tiny ones also don't count. It has to be like a specific middle size for some reason. This is easier to do if you smell. This one's apparently, like, basically... Like, I can see the mini-map in the bottom left, right? This one's basically on shore. If you... You beg your pardon? If you smell enemies aggro from further out... Just makes it easier to get all of these cheeky fucks hiding in the middle like this. I just drove past an item. Yeah, I was trying to make an effort to craft a whole bunch of charms when I was back at the voodoo shop there, because charms affect side quest unlocks in really bizarre ways, so it's good to just have them. Just in case. Yeah, if you have BO, enemies aggro from further. That's actually true in the first game as well. Oh! Rare alligators. Ow. Rare alligators don't drop anything. They only exist to give you money on kill. Apparently there's two of them really close to shore over here, but I literally don't see them. Oh no, yes I do. Man, these are hard to spot. Off the board, York. Concern. How far in can you walk? That don't feel right. I don't know if that's the terrain has always been like that, because I never come out here. There's not much reason to. How many have I done? 40. Jesus fucking Christ. Deadly Premonition 2, folks.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast.
Come on. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was dead. The small ones are so fast. Just killing gators? Yeah, I need to for a quest. A silly quest, but a quest.
Stinky sub bonus.
Pay the BO damages fine! Do you know, I figured out what this game's penalty is for York not sleeping, by the way. But I think, oh, if you don't sleep for a long enough period of time in the game, you start to lose health, right? Because that's what happens in real life. No, you get fined every hour that you don't go to bed. That's the penalty. Ah, rare alligator. I don't think, do the rare alligators even count for this quest? They don't drop anything. They have no drops, as if. I mean, I guess it's good that the rare ones don't have drops. Imagine if they did. Fuck me, dude.
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou. Lift.
Oh, good stop. Got him right in the head, too. I can't pull out my gun. I had the bug. I had the bug where you can't pull out your gun. I remember that bug from the first playthrough, so I knew what you need to punch the air to, like, unfuck it. I remember that one. Anya. Stuff. That was a headshot, apparently. What? He bit me. That's crazy. Okay, how many... Okay, maybe look at the quest details after you're done being attacked, you know? 3 more. By the way, we're coming back here, because do you know what the final quest in the chain is for this one that I'm doing? It's kill 30 of everything. So you have to do this again. Good, right? At least I thought of a decent place to do it. Oh, no, I killed him too far out. I can't get the drops. That's sad. Sad gamer. These quests don't seem as good as the quests in Deep 1. Nope. They are, in fact, stupid. Have you played a Yoko Taro game before? It's like that.
Hey, wanna talk about bridges?
I crashed into the wall, interrupting the bridge talk. No, dude.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault, along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us. We've traveled all over the United States trying to track down San Rouge. We can't let this chance pass us by, can we, Zach? We need to find some sort of clue before this southern sun melts it all away.
This will help us later, albeit not now. Right, now, there's a place where I want to go. All the fucking way up there. Oh, joy. And, like, I actually need to do that now. Well, I don't need to, but, like, it's advantageous to do it now. Because you know where Danny's missing treasure is? It's at the Clarkson Estate. You know where the Clarkson Estate is? On the other fucking side of town. Thankfully, there's a fast travel balloon I can hit when I get there, so you only have to make this trip once. But, oh boy. Put a movie for us. It's not that long. But, you see that number in yellow at the top? It's that long.
Hey, want to talk about bridges? Why? I've become obsessed with bridges, Zach, and there's no turning back now. Remember what we saw on our way here? Back when we were driving that hybrid car before we switched over to the skateboard. We passed over the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the longest bridge over water.
Sorry about the bridge talk. I have to get off and shoot this UFO. So you understand they have, like, money in them when I shoot them.
If this town has a symbol, It's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou. Lift bridges are truly a rarity. Reminds me of Duluth, Minnesota.
Yay, money!
Remember what happened there? That man went
The
to
mile
such great
bonuses are
lengths
so
to
helpful for topping up your bank
You know,
account.
the one who would French kiss them every day as they slowly decomposed. As I drove him to the station after his arrest, he started lecturing me on the proper way to give someone a kiss. Anyway, back to Duluth. They have a famous lift bridge there called the Aerial Lift Bridge. The lift bridge here is the first one we've seen since then, but this one looks a lot smaller.
Sorry, red dog spawn. It was worth $7. Come on, don't look at me like that.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast.
York can never get through a complete thought because I keep interrupting him to do stupid shit. It dropped a squirrel. It's game by a major studio? No. No.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
For what reason do you think they put a major location just so ass far away from the rest of the game? I don't really think this game and Elden Ring have, like, anything in common. Oh, well, there's no rate. Oh, get hit by a car. Yes.
One lollipop? Two lollipops? Three lollipops? Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake myself up. Were you thinking about Galena?
I figured out what those
mounds
mounds do, by the way, while I was reading through the stamp list. You need to collect a flashlight from a side quest,
This is a vast
and then you're
country.
allowed to look in them.
Incredibly vast. And it's mostly composed of
And apparently they
mountains,
contain
deserts,
rare
and
items and
farmland.
inexplicably
Small
about
towns
$100 every
scattered
time you do
about
it.
here and there. That's how America looks.
So I would
me.
like to get
Compared
that.
To the scale of this entire country, New York, Chicago, and LA are all microscopic. Sometimes they even feel like figments of my imagination. Think back to what Las Vegas looked like when we were driving up I-15.
I'm gonna
It
get
was
hit by a
mirage.
car again.
TV and movies dress up those mirages and broadcast them to people.
I like how it just hard cuts the conversation. Never stops being funny. Thank fucking Christ we do not have to do that trick twice, which is, you have to do that as part of the story. Like, no matter what you do, you must make this trip at least once. And holy shit, do not forget to hit the balloon. I don't actually think we can go inside right now, though. I'm not sure if that's allowed. No. But we are after something around here. Somehow these guys are all just, like, okay with me. I think they're just, like, Danganronpa posing. It's gone now. Ah! Why has it escaped the pool? Oops. I just mashed past the prompt. We got a ring. It was a ring. That's why we came here. You cannot, in fact, do this if you come here when the story asks you to. It is too late by then. I'm gonna cut him off. Alright, back to wherever, I guess. Here? Need to find Danny. He might still be in his early Frida, actually, which serves my purposes perfectly fine. Oh no, well, I found Melvin. That works.
What's the buzz, Mr. FB?
I finished your quest, dude.
What's the...
Melvin, are you aware this dumpster is floating? Oh no, the legs just hadn't rendered in. I don't know why I can't turn this quest in.
Okay, hold on.
There's some materials that aren't used for anything, and I've forgotten what they are. So don't sell anything, really. It's probably the best idea. If you're not totally sure, don't sell anything.
You ever need...
Well, Danny's not here. Is this a horror game? Ostensibly. Like, in theory, but like, in practice, eh? It's definitely a game, right? Except Melvin's not going to be at the station. He doesn't, like, teleport. Yeah, can't do now there. I guess I missed my chance to do Galena's quest. Rippy dippy. I don't think you get anything for it, but still. Rippy dippy. Oh, I guess my free quest's expired. Not that it matters, free quests are stupid. Is it a fun game? Well, it's a game, isn't it? Is he still gonna be in here? I doubt it. No, he's got... Fuck.
Va.
Did I get expansion? I'm pretty sure I did. It's hard to keep track of because it says 0 when one of them's being worn.
Fucking stop.
Hang on. Firing speed, reload speed.
Va. Very.
Shotgun necklace. I guess I never got expansion, huh? It now says I've got one. It doesn't list in the menu if you're currently using them, which is kind of stupid, but that is what it is. Make the immortal doll. I'm definitely using the acrobat doll. I got 2 of them things. Hey, Grimmelkin. The ninja doll can't make. The thief doll can make. Will make. The giant doll. Not bad. Can't make the clown doll, disappointing. Satyr doll, can make that. Gives you +3 BO, amazing. Awakened doll. None of those unlocked anything. Sad. Oh, I can upgrade that. Damn, a man needs a lot more than that. This is the Steam port. I put PC in my title, I think. I think I remember to put PC in my title this time. I don't know, I'm like all over the place. Right, what was I doing? Looking for Danny! Where the fuck is he? Where is this bitch? Come over here! So I can solve your problems. I have your ring. Ah, UFO. Squirrel. He's not here. You can go back and redo the Otherworld segment if you really want to. Which I don't right now. Why do they do this? Why do they Danganronpa pose? Where is he? Dude, turning in side quests in this game is so difficult. Spending a lot of money just traveling around. It's this Tony Hawk Asian version. Yeah, why not? You can learn skateboard tricks eventually, we'll get there, but maybe not this stream. As this stream is a fuckface stream.
this is where you're headed next, right? Well, enjoy that smile while it lasts. Dealing with Pastor Sanders is gonna be a huge pain in the butt.
A huge pain in the butt?
Just trust me on this one.
So the side quest that's about to happen, or well, this isn't a side quest. This is main actually. Main quest is that you're required to collect specific food items for this fucking guy,
I don't like hospitals.
and one of them can
Why
only
not?
be acquired
Soup
on a
folks up
Monday.
medicine, cut 'em up, and then they try and act like they're your friends.
If you're playing the
Something
game
ain't right
vaguely
about that,
normally,
you know?
it will be like
Goes against
Tuesday.
The laws of nature.
So
Plus, this is a church, so you got a pastor, a servant of God.
if you want to progress the main
actually
story at
praying
this
God.
point, what happens is that you
Are the premonitions still deadly?
I think you have a
Six and
point
egg.
there, Patty.
they're pretty
These
deadly.
days, we can neither determine death nor reproduce without the help of modern medicine. Yeah, our world's become quite an unnatural one.
Thanks for the 8
Oh.
months, D-man.
Excuse me?
This is Lucare. You need to watch where you're going, or someone might end up tripping you.
The stylish woman.
Zack, it's her. The stylish woman who watched Lise die.
I've been waiting for you, lost lamb.
Hi there, Pastor. Would you mind letting go of me? I'm in a bit of a hurry right now.
So pitiful. The Lord hungers.
Here we go again.
What?
Pitiful. Truly pitiful, my little lamb.
No, neither Zack nor I.
Oh, so pitiful. So pitiful, just pitiful. The Lord hungers. 1 can of Spam, 1 can of red beans, and 1 can of spinach. You are to offer up the taboo trinity.
Taboo? Don't you mean the holy?
Oh, how I pity you. Unlike us humans, the Lord never errs. Now, my pitiful agent, bring forth the taboo trinity at once. For it is the will of the Lord our God.
See? I told you this was gonna be a pain in the butt.
But Zack and I need to go after that stylish woman.
Too late now. We need to obey God's will.
The Lord hungers.
Come on, hurry it up. We need to go.
Well, Zack, I don't know what to say. First an oracle, and now an order from God? Maybe this is the trial that will yield the ticket to the goddess. Either way, it looks like we have no choice but to gather the taboo trinity. I guess it just goes to show that small towns are always filled with the bizarre and unpredictable.
Buy a can of Spam. Buy canned spinach. Oh, wait, did they change this? No, they didn't. No way. I've just forgotten how it progresses, I think. Yeah, so the big hang up with this is that order red beans and rice at Alexis' Diner and Lane. That can only be done on Monday. So that's fucking convenient. But since I'm advancing stuff around anyway, it's actually pretty close to Monday. It's only like a couple days away. Where is the funny? Missed the entire main story quest. What happened? We're searching for food items for the Lord. This is a thing the plot mandates you do. The Lord hungers. Well, conveniently, I can get the can of Spam right now. This wasn't actually my goal, but I'll pick it up while I'm here.
Mr. York. Spam, huh?
Muggles God, thanks for the Prime Gaming.
Kind of guy.
No, Melvin. I've simply gotten myself tangled up in a little mess.
Oh, I get it. Mr. York. The Lord hungers, right?
Yes, apparently the Lord is starving, and I'm a lamb with no sense of direction.
There is another order of business to be taken care of. Boing.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar.
Yeah, the only way to get to the swamp is to, do a sick jump. But we do not currently know how to do a sick jump.
Okay, Zach. It's time to put our skills to the test.
Doing this early might be a bad idea, but honestly, it doesn't matter that much. So here's the deal. The board breaks. We have unlocked the ability to break the board. It can't break before this happens, but now it can.
Well, Zach, it seems as if we've reached an impasse. I'm afraid we won't be able to proceed any further like this.
Zakari Tiger to DC Eagle. Is everything alright?
Hello, Melvin. Sadly, my darling just gave out on me.
Your darling? You mean...
Yes, that's right. My beloved Skateboard. I know the chances are slim, but do you happen to know of any establishments in town that can repair skateboards? Please, I hope this doesn't offend you. Neither Zach nor I would ever dare to assume that a remote country town like this would have a skateboard shop in it. But perhaps you have at least one eccentric who likes to tinker with them in their spare time.
I know just the person.
But I'm doing this now, because I don't think you can start her side quest if it's not active.
God blessed her with two
Emma Sanders.
And her name is Emma Sanders.
I don't know if you can meet Emma before this happens.
That's right. She's Pastor Sanders' adopted daughter, and was also Lise Clarkson's best friend. Emma really knows her stuff. She's got tools and a mountain of parts, so I'm sure she'll be able to help.
I owe you one, Melvin. Zach, I never thought we'd find our very own skateboard mentor out here in the sticks. Let's head straight to Emma. What is it, Zach? Why didn't I just ask the sheriff to tow away the old cars? But isn't it obvious? I want to overcome this obstacle using my own strength. In fact, I want to soar over it.
In other words, York wants to do sick jump, but also it really does mean the skateboard is fucking broken at the moment. So I just have to walk places now, which not great, not gonna lie. Can't cash in my dang quests with this idiot yet. Thankfully, I activated the skateboard workshop fast travel point way the fuck earlier. Prepared me. If you didn't, you have to walk over here, which is not fun.
Hey, Agent York. I feel like someone's in there. Let's go and see.
Yep, the secret tool that would help us later. I actually have made... Okay, you know, I didn't think I'd make a whole lot of main story progress today, but I've actually made quite a bit.
What do y'all want? I'm kind of busy here.
Why did I make the sub goal? As a joke. Look at the total.
Hi there. Are you Emma?
Yeah. Who are you?
Francis York Morgan. I'm an FBI special agent. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Who knows, dude, if you hit that, I would, like,
So,
quit my job.
What does the FBI
like, let alone
want
do
with
Deadly
little me?
Premonition to 100%.
I already told the police everything I know about Lee's.
Emma, I haven't come here to
Dude,
talk to
okay,
you about Lee's.
3,000 total
Although I
subs
suppose it's
is
sort of connected in a way.
like, how much money is that?
My darling is broken, and I need you to fix her.
It's like $4,500 or something.
I never heard that one before. All right, let me see it. I'll try and assess the damage.
Forget how much, like, Twitch takes a cut. Either way, it's a lot of money, alright? Like, if I could reach that level and stay even vaguely close to it, I would be able to quit my
Also,
job.
you were missing a tail guard, so I put one on for you. That way you should be able to do a few tricks here and there without any risk of damage.
Tricks!
Well, what do you think?
It's beautiful, Emma.
The wheels were scraped down and the base
Do I
plate
want to do this
screws
full
were all
time?
about
I'd rather
to
play
fall
Deadly
out.
Premonition 2 for a job
Oh, and
than
the axles
fucking
were
do my
also
regular
warped.
job.
It's pretty much in critical condition. Now, what I want to know is, how did it get that way?
Well, my car was stolen on my way here from Houston. So, I switched over to my darling and rode her here instead.
You know, you're crazier than you look.
Emma, would you mind answering another crazy question for me? I want to use this board to soar, literally. Would you mind teaching me a trick that would allow me to do so?
You mean you want to do a wally? Ooh, well, I'd be happy to teach you how, but it's too cramped in here. Oh, I know where we should go. You want to learn too? You sure? Seems like you're interested. Whatever. I know you're just gonna come along anyway. So you should at least learn the basics.
Yay! Complete a skateboard course. I would just teleport you here.
Okay, Agent York. Now we should have enough room to practice. I'll show you how it's done first, then you just practice till you learn how to do it, okay?
I wonder if this is still, like, really buggy in the PC version. Because you see, on the Switch, what would happen is, okay, observe Emma's example, right? She ride the board, she do a jump, right? That looks pretty normal. What happens when I do it is I will go rocketing into the stratosphere. It's possible to, like, fly out of bounds with how far you can go off this. I didn't jump at all. I'm sad. That's novel. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not fixed. That's not fixed at all. Not at all. Nope. That's still definitely fucked. Right, so that means you actually have to be kind of careful with how you do this. Because otherwise that fucking happens. And you wildly overshoot your goal. So, don't do that. Can you self-log with this? Yes! You can completely escape the map. I didn't score gold. Bad gamer. Well, you know.
That was perfect!
Yeah. Thank you, Emma. I only learned that new trick thanks to your guidance. Now I'm sure that Zack and I will be able to reach our destination without any trouble at all. Thank you for assisting in the investigation.
Glad to be of service. If your board breaks again, or you feel like customizing it a bit more, just stop on by my workshop. I'm pretty much always there during the day. I'm also taking some time off school because of what happened with Lise. Skating and playing music are the only things that help me escape the pain of losing her.
Zack, did you see the expression on her face just now? She works hard to act cheerful, but she's yet another person who was hurt by the tragedy. Lisa's death is like wildfire, spreading embers of sadness throughout the entire town.
Incense has been unlocked. This is very important, chat. Incense helps you skate faster. If I had a knife, I could open this, but I don't have a knife. Need to do a side quest for that shit. Sure hand dead Prem on Switch? I sure did. Don't act so surprised. Too dank! Too dank! Too dank, York! There we go, got the gold. York, you are too fucking dank, stop it. This game is extremely dank. Oh, hello. Can't talk while I walk or I forget. What the fuck? Idiot. Fool. And she claims she is here, but she is not in fact here. Whatever, I'm going through your bins now. It's mine. Emma, I want your side quest. Open up. Alright, fine, whatever. I'm going to Zerly Frieda. Wait, oh yeah, I need to... I've accidentally made main story progress again, sort of.
Canned goods? The vermin of the grocery store? Nay, I think not.
Understood, Mirror. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Wait. Yes, I can see it. I can see the canned good thou seeketh.
I don't... Do you need to have this conversation?
How intriguing.
I forget.
Well then, where is the canned good I seek?
In a place where no man could ever peddle it.
I see. In a place where it can't be bought from a person.
It's in a vending machine.
Got it, Mirror.
But it's in like a specific vending machine, and I forget which one.
For the Lord hungers, doth he not?
Zack, it's in a vending machine. It appears that God wants us to go on a wild goose chase all around town.
Okay, but like dankness aside. Incense, baby! Maximum fucking speed! Max speed, you can make the board faster. I can upgrade it already? Two dank!
Thou.
Oh, I unlocked something. The bell tolls. That's not the side quest I'm looking for. What a pity. Skateboard boost, yes. Max speed. If I could upgrade, can I enhance? Can I expand the altar? Do I have enough stuff for that? Medium quality plates.
Thou.
Because I would like more handling while I'm at it, too. Even +5 speed, though, should make a pretty appreciable difference. Yeah, I can tell already that that's, like, a lot faster. This is half of the speed you can eventually reach. Even higher if you get 2 of the fucking things. Because you can get, like, you can equip 2 of the same kind of essence. It's not illegal. The cops can't stop you. You are the cops. This is not even worth paying fast travel for. Like, I moved so quickly that the loading time, I think, is actually going to take longer than it would have taken me to just skateboard over there. I'm not actually trying to do the, when I make speed upgrade, you can take 2. I think the theoretical maximum is +20.
Well, Bureau.
Oh. Is there a specific reason I need to eat these? Not right now. Oops.
Alexis, could I have some red beans and rice?
Oh my lord. Sorry, honey, but no can do. We only serve red beans and rice on Mondays. That's a meal you eat when you're busy, like folks usually are on Monday. It's been a tradition here in Louisiana for as long as I can remember. Wait, honey, don't tell me. You're the type who does your laundry every day?
No. Not in this game, at least.
Tradition, Zach. This is it. The Deep South. Louisiana. We need to obey tradition here and come back on Monday.
Yes. Anyway, talk to me. They have to be done in order? Why? Well, side quest activated.
Hi there.
Side quest activated? Did you know there's a whole bowling side quest? I didn't. I'm very upset about this. It's the split game side quests. Split. I didn't know this existed. Bowling, you thought it was golf. Bowling is essentially golf, but like stupid. It costs money to attempt these things as well. Fuck.
Oh, this is rancid. I'm so good! I'm a genius bowling guy!
Fuck you, no it isn't.
She gave me a donut?
She gave me 5 donuts. What the hell? Yeah, her side quests are all bowling splits and fuck. They're all bowling splits.
Well,
that's not really a split, is it? That didn't feel much like a split. Anyway, this could be worse if you had to upgrade your bowling skills. You can upgrade your bowling skills is a thing, but I haven't actually unlocked the means by which to do so yet. And the best bowling upgrade is a fucking unlock from her anyway. That was not harder than the one I just beat. Oh yeah, this unlocks an extra stone for the stone skipping minigame. That's a thing. You know, if you need an extra stone. It's an unlock for the stone skipping minigame. A thing that matters. Final challenge. This is not the final split. But it's the final one of hers, at least. There are, like, more noxious splits than this. Don't I already have an awakened doll? How do you do this? Not like that. That was sad. That was a sad display. That didn't go at all according to plan. I don't think that's gonna cut the mustard either. What? Time to blow all the money on bowling? Yeah, no kidding. Ugh. Ah! I honestly don't know how to bowl this. Well, that won't fucking help. Maybe it will? No. Not even close to doing it right! Come on, man! Oh, stop. Ah! Too much right spin. I got about 600 attempts. Oh, that was terrible. How? How do bowl? I feel like if the pins are like this, you've already fucked up. Too much right spin. That's gonna fuck everything up. Oh no, it was better. But I didn't even at all make contact with, like, the one in the back there. Better? Question mark? Felt better. Except it wasn't better. I'm looking up a guide. This is horse shit. I don't fucking care enough to try and figure this out on my own. Oh, why do game FAQs not work like this? God bless the person who wrote a bunch of shite for this. No, that won't do the trick. Not enough spin, mate. I think the correct solution to this split is to fucking never bowl again. Bowling is a shit game. A shit game. It doesn't even make sense. Why would you ever bowl? But I want to win at bowling. Oh, that's not it. My money. My money. I think I'm not putting enough right spin on it. This is the part of the stream where I just make weird noises. Oh, come on now! Come on now! Now, come on now! Now! I looked up a guide of someone else's setup and it was mostly like this. Fuck me. I'm not doing it very well though. Alright, I feel good about this one. I feel good about it. Never fucking... no, there is no such thing as having a good feeling about anything. It's not real. Damn, it's a lot. I am experiencing sadness. Can we just shoot the pins? Fucking... I hate bowling. It doesn't even make sense. Bowling is not a good game. It's bad. Bowling is bad, actually. I feel like that's too direct. So how's the game? I hate bowling, Max! Fuck! Hot take on bowling. A stupid game for stupid people. You hit them. Oh, I gotta throw a ball. Hit the pins. Yeah, that's real manly. Nonsense. It's It's a lot harder to make the fine adjustments necessary. Oh! No, it's not enough. It's the wrong spin, man. There's too much spin. Thanks for the 69 bits, GCV. Thank you. I'm sad. See, I feel like if I do it from this side, it won't work, though. There is actually zero difference between good and bad bowling. Oh, that was too straight. In fact, if anything, it was fucking goddamn it.
I disagree.
That could be it.
Failure.
Ban that sub! Who just said that while subbing? Ban the... No, but thanks for the 4 months. Fucking goddamn it. No. Nope. Nope. Too straight. Who invented bowling anyway? Fuck. What a stupid fucking idea for a sport. Fuck you, bowling. How much money have I spent on this? Come on, man! How is that not it? That's bullshit! Ah, come on, dude. Like, it was the right kind of thing, but pins not go. Opinion on curling. It's like bowling for assholes. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm like really looking at the specifics of this setup. That looks so good. Yeah! Baby split! Fuck! I agree. Hot take on cricket bowling. It's bowling, but for boring people. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Holy fuck. Shit! Son of a bitch! Oh shit, fuck. Ah! Guys, my hip hurts. That took like $100 of in-game money to get fucking Do you have to bowl that twice for a side quest, I think?
Boosts your minigame skills. You can only... This is unique.
I want the clip of me bowling that, so I can post it on Twitter being like, this took me like 60 tries to do. Dude, I think a 7-10 split would be easier to manage. In this game, I reckon it would be easier than that. Unfucking believable. Right, sorry, my brain, like, snapped in the process of doing that. What the fuck am I doing? I'm saving the game immediately. I am not doing that twice. That shit took like 10 years off my life. Really? You can't hit this car? I can't hit this car either? Can't hit that one though. Joy stream. Thanks for dropping by, Sulak. I need to check something though before I fast travel all willy-nilly. There's a vending machine over here. I don't think this is the one that has spam in it. Or the can of spinach. Where the fuck is it? Where is this vending machine? What the fuck? Ghost vending machine. Should I get duck pay for damaging cars with punches? Shockingly, no. What? Place a waypoint, because this is fucking confusing the shit out of me. I just need to check this vending machine, dude. Oh yeah, my board has durability now. It can break. Although it breaks really slowly, and there's not much of a penalty to having that happen.
This vending machine does not... Let's move...
Oh, I can't... My inventory is full. Something just... It made a funny noise.
Not a single... Let's try...
Yeah, but like, A, try the other vending machine.
I think we've...
B, buy stuff from vending machines anyway. It's good for the soul. I think the correct vending machine is on completely the other side of town entirely. And now, with the bonus I got from moving 450 miles, I am up coin. I got it all back. The travel bonus keeps you topped off for most of the game, fortunately. Okay, rice at the sugarcane plantation. Where the hell do I find rice? Y'all know anything about rice? Because I don't. I don't imagine it's, like, just in the thing. Oh, I can tell I've become dirty. That's what the noise was. Let's use vision. No, it grows in water. That's true. Oh, I found it. Pressing B to call Wyvern. Rice's grass? Oh, I touched it. No. Fuck. Broke my sacred vow to never touch grass. Yeah, I found rice. Here's the split clip. Thank you very much. Because... triumphant gaming moments. Actually hitting the split. It said Alexis's house was where this was. Where the hell is Alexis's house? Oh, there it is. I can see it. It might be vaguely faster to just skateboard there. It's marked. I found it eventually. Although, do I have to get inside the house? Does that mean she needs to be there? No, that doesn't make sense. But then it might still manage to be true somehow, because this game moves in deeply mysterious ways. My brain is having a moment. Yes, stamp, that's what I wanted to do. Trying to keep track of everything I'm trying to look for at once is, like, really, like, brain death-inducing. I heard something special from Melvin. Complete Miss Carpenter side quest. It's done. There are, however, more things to bowl if you really want to. And you must if you see... No, the thing I'm looking for is how many times I've used Wyvern. I know it keeps track of it, but where? Set off a parked car alarm 20 times. See, I got a stamp for it. It's fine. Use Wyvern 38. Yeah, no, I've completed the side quest for that, like, by much. I should mark the map, so I don't forget where the bloody hell I'm going. Switch buttons are a plague on this universe. this? Oh, he wouldn't talk to me. Yeah, I want his side quest, but he won't give it to me. At least not right now. They really can steal bullets from you. That's fucked up. Like, they don't actually attack you. As long as you kill them, it's fine. I've been planning it, dude? I don't know. Come over here. Sneak attack. Ah! Ooh, high quality string. Perfect for me. Let's use vision. Now, why would the green pepper be on a bench? You may ask. I don't know if I'd say this game is meatier than The Evil Within 2. Is there like a balloon around here? No, fuck, what did you just steal off me?
I disagree.
No, my stuff.
9 months already.
Ah, that's gone. If you don't kill him fast enough, you don't get it back. Not that it matters, my inventory's mostly full of crap. Zuppis, thanks for the 9 months. Oh no! they're really trying. The explosive rounds are great for squirrels, but the problem is that I don't have the explosive rounds because I need to turn in a side quest, and the side quest I need to turn in is from Danny, and Danny is somewhere. Boing. I'm surprised there's no, fast travel balloon over here, like, just anywhere. I mean, there's no landmark where it would correspond to, I guess. It means there's a whole stretch of town that don't do anything. It steals a completely random item from you, so, like, that can be, a piece of food from you, like a biscuit, which makes some sense, kind of. Or it can be an entire sleeping bag. Ah! Ah! Fully zooming the map will reveal NPC locations, as in zoom in? Oh. I had no idea. That's helpful. Thank you. The green pepper was on the bench outside your house, Alexis. Why does it have to be one at a time? Oh, one time. One at a time. I get it. Where's the time? Ah! I have the side quest guide open. I could just look at it. You can't find it on the thingamabob, though. No, go there, dipshit. I know this playthrough, but Underwear Man and Skateboard go dating. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have, because you gotta, like, talk to them to find that out, right? Alright, is he still here? Yeah, there he is. Sweet. Yeah, I can't do the doll side quest. Galena's dead and it's her request. Although, again, it's funny that, I think you have to get the request from her in Chapter 1 and then complete it in Chapter 2? Allows you to fire armor-piercing high-explosive bullets. That's unique to this side quest. I also think that's Danny's only side quest. I think that's it. There are 12 different split games. Kill me. Yeah, complete Danny's side quest. Dunzo. Now I have a gun where one version of it shoots exploding bullets. You know. Because that's normal. Sweet. Right, now where's the time? Let's do that. Let's do the time thing. I know where it is. I'm just going to look it up. I'm lazy. I'm trying to find it real quick. Hang on. Oh, motherfucker. It's from a different side quest. It's nested. Nested fetch quests are getting me down, man. I need to... Avery needs to be in one place like a good boy, but he's not. He's being a pain. I guess I could do these. These are pretty good to do, apparently. If I complete all of the albums, of which there are apparently 5, I obtain also a really good weapon reward that I would quite like to get, but like getting all of them is a bit of a process. Well, no time like the present. I don't suppose Melvin's actually in the building now. No, I am sad. Melvin is still just, like, wandering around out here. Where'd Avery? Avery is also just wandering. Damn it. None of you are where you should be. None of these people are in locations I find terribly convenient. It's like clearly around here-ish somewhere, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh. I'm trying to... Patty...
It really seemed like you knew who Galena Clarkson was.
Well, I've never actually talked to her, but it's a small town. Pretty much all folks know who the Clarksons are, and Galena's supposed to be extra scary compared to the rest of them. Back when we saw her in town, I felt like she was glaring right at me, so I got real scared.
Sorry, Patty. I want to do something else. Ah! I'm bouncing. Let's actually make that little bit extra story progress. Jesus fucking Christ. The answer to my query of did they fix that is no. Yeah, we're coming over here, cause I might as well get this like squared away.
Hey, Agent York, are you sure you really want to talk to this guy? He kind of scares me.
Patty, there's no need to worry. Just hide behind me and you'll be fine. Chuck Thompson, you were the first person to find Lisa's body, correct?
Balloon. The balloon is another surprising tool that will help us later.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York. Seems like he ain't in the mood for talking.
Chuck Thompson, may I have a word with you? I'm looking for the one who fired the pistol at Heaven.
You trying to say I gotta aim up to shoot 'cause of my height? Hmm?
Not at all. I was merely quoting the Skeletal Gentleman's oracle.
Skeletal gentleman? You ain't making a lick of sense. What do you all want anyway? What do y'all come here to waste my precious time for?
I'm currently running a race around town thanks to you, who fired the starting shot. The murderer and I are competing to see who can cross the finish line first. Unfortunately, the murderer got a generous head start on me. If he gets away from me, I'll lose. But if I can catch up to him,
That guy is
then
you.
I'm
That's
sure
your
I'll
height.
win.
York is really just like 8 feet tall.
So please, Chuck, tell me, how did you find Lisa's body? Her body was hidden under a bridge on the bayou, very close to the Mississippi River. It's got to be at least a few miles away from your farm in this swamp, right?
Now, the Clarksons are the folks who gave me the damn permission to farm crawdaddies here in the first place. Now, why the hell would I ever want to kill that little girl?
Then what were you doing out there?
You know, lately I've been seeing a queer boat around these parts. It ain't too big. Probably only holds 5 or 6, and it's got a deep draft. Assholes think they can just drive right through my turf, right through my dang crawdad farm.
So you gave chase, which led you to Lisa's body.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking poachers.
Where did the poachers go?
Oh, hell if I know. Fog was thick that day, thicker than usual. So I lose sight of them. The next thing I know, I'm under that goddamn bridge. Then I felt a chill run up my spine. And I knew. So I drove up to the bank and got out. And there she was, strung up on it there altar.
Did you know Lise personally?
Yeah, I knew her a little. She never showed me no disrespect, unlike the rest of those damn Clarksons. They so rotten I can smell it from here, same as the shit at the bottom of this here swamp. Heavy, heavy.
Heavy, heavy.
They was a little better when their boy Lenny was still around.
Lenny?
Yeah, Leonard, PJ's son. He never showed me no disrespect neither. And he's the one who gave me permission to farm here. But, well, ever since he left home, his whole family's gone straight down the shitter. Lisa was the only decent one left. She was wise, just like Lenny. Ain't right, I tell you. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Now I'm done talking, goddammit. Now go on, get the hell out of here.
Leave me to polishing my stone.
Philip mentioned something about his son leaving home. That must be Lenny. Did you know about that, Patty?
Everyone in town knows about it.
By the way, Zach, do you remember what we saw when we were skipping stones? That boat with the dragonfly crest. Zach, no matter where we go in this town, we're constantly assaulted by information related to the Clarkson family. Just where is that skeletal gentleman trying to lead us?
Talisman has been unlocked. We can now equip talismans related
we
to minigames.
We successfully found the one who fired the pistol at Heaven.
What? Patty, what the fuck are you doing?
Now we need to visit the White Hall of Beds.
Pointed
you know, Zach,
and just...
It almost feels like we're orienteering here. Doesn't it remind you of our training in Quantico?
Patty, what the hell was that? High quality plate, no kidding. Yeah, now I can fast travel here, which is convenient and will aid us in the journey of discovery later on. Alright, can I pick up a side quest from you? No. It's open, is it not? It's 1 PM to 5 PM. It's 1 PM.
You didn't even twitch when you saw Galena's body.
Why would I? Dead things can't hurt us, right?
Girls your age don't usually think that way.
Do you have kids, Agent York?
No, I don't. I'm not married either.
Then you have no idea how girls my age usually think. Besides, I'm used to seeing dead bodies thanks to CSI, especially dismembered corpses like hers. You know, for a so-called profiling professional, you're pretty clueless.
In that case, allow me to apologize. But don't you think it's a bit of a leap to discount my observation?
Shh! Shut the fuck up, Mr. Reddit poster.
Looks like a case of bad timings. Let's come.
It's a case of bad time. No, he's right there. He just won't talk to me right now. What do I want to accomplish right now? Has Avery stopped wandering around the fucking map? No, is the answer to that question. No, I have a couple things I want to do. I want to try and cash in the having used Wyvern 50 million times side quest. You know, you have to use Wyvern to get out of there, I think, because I don't think you can skateboard back out. It's like, what do you do if you somehow literally do not have 250 to pay the fare? I don't know. You might just be softlocked. Now, the odds of that happening are incredibly slim, but...
This vending, let's move. Not a single. Let's.
Doesn't seem like the bellboy version of David is currently around. Yeah, it's Chef David who's currently available.
Gonna...
I was hoping it would be bellboy. Because then I could, like, you know, cash in my thing. It's like, it depends on the time of day. I could try and accelerate it, but not right now.
What? Okay, what?
How's the investigation? That's come on.
I think Deadly Premonition 1 York comes off a bit like a Reddit, comes off a bit less like a Reddit poster, but Deadly Premonition 2 York for some reason really comes off like a Reddit poster. I don't know what it is about the gap between those two games that does that, but that is what I think. Now, from what side of the bridge do you reckon this is? It's kind of hard to tell. This angle looks about right to me. But apparently not. You guys can't see the fucking photo I'm comparing against because it's being obscured by the webcam because I'm really smart. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Sorry, what was that under the bridge?
smarty.
This might be a side quest. Ah! You gotta do that. Oh man, you gotta do that first. There was another one related to the bridge. It's like under it though. Like I'm currently standing in basically the right place. That's the other bridge on the other side of town, which is great. Wrong angle. Oh. UFO bonus. I picked up an item and it didn't tell me what I picked up. Great. What did I pick up? We'll never know. Okay, timing. Where's Melvin? Where is Melvin? Melvin is nowhere. Melvin does not currently exist. Nope, Melvin genuinely doesn't appear to be anywhere on the current map. That's mystifying. Normally this is supposed to cut to an upward shot, but it doesn't work consistently. Alright, I have now shuffled the locations. Melvin remains literally nowhere on the map. He just doesn't exist. Well, that's deeply fucking weird. Maybe this will, like, reshuffle the deck or something, I don't know. Like, reloading everything by using Wyvern. No, Melvin just does not exist. Melvin is bred. Well, whatever. Oh, it seems that the indicators in general, signifying what I've managed to collect, just aren't working at the moment. That's interesting. That's in front of the Clarkson's house. Good thing I hit the fucking fast travel in it, mate. Damn it. And to restart the EXE? I probably do. We solved any murders yet? I've actually made a pretty decent amount of main story progress this stream. Which is funny, because I didn't mean to. It just kept coinciding with making side quest progress as well. That's the back of the church, that's the graveyard, those are pretty close together. It works, the game works. Deadly Premonition 2? Yeah, basically. It will definitely be a lot quicker for a run. Definitely. Like, significantly so. I'm doing side quests because I'm stupid. You know about this side quest? I never found this when I played the game casually. Apparently I'm big stupido. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. What corner? That's... no. Yeah, graveyard. I have max speed 5. Is this the right corner? Doesn't look like the right corner. Now, if I were a corner of a graveyard, what corner would I be? This doesn't really look like the right corner either. No, no pole. That's just floating off the ground. That's very good. This looks like the right corner. Actually, up to and including the pole float. The pole... okay, you can't... okay, I have to alt-tab real quick. Look at this photo, right? Look at that shit. Even in the in-game extraction for this fucking pole is floating off the ground. So I guess that's a pretty good tell to know which corner it is. Can't say they didn't use real examples, can you? Alright, I'll be honest here, this is where my ability to pass which ones are which gets a bit vaguer. How many have I done? 12. I don't know what this is. Actually, no, that looks like the water tower. There's a couple near the... okay, water tower next, then. Ah! Fuck, I'm hurting my board as well. I probably am actually going to wind up breaking my board by accident in the course of this playthrough. The first time I will ever have done that while playing Deadly Premonition. I heard a car. Ooh, car. Ah, I got hit twice! How fast are loading screens? Wyvern can still take a bit, but nowhere near as long as the Switch version. Going in and out of buildings, it's pretty fast. I didn't move my fucking webcam back. I'm very clever. Is there a stamp to break like 100 skateboards? I think it's just 5. Oh, got it. It's only for under 4 hours. It very well might be. You may get your wish. This looks... no, is it the... no, this isn't the water tower. I don't know what this is then. Fuck. Like, the load times are vastly improved, and it being 60 FPS makes a whole bunch of things randomly faster, like you know those animations where the quest thing goes, oh, quest cleared, they're way quicker at 60 FPS, they run according to frame rate, which is like a bug, but I don't care. It's a bug, but it's a beneficial bug, so I'm not exactly going to complain. That is this bridge, the one No, I do have a thing for it, actually. Genius. Quick, buy the port, and get on it now! Get on the run now before I fucking do it, because I'm gonna spend 60 hours trying to, like, do the side quests for some reason, because I'm stupid. I never did the side quests on my initial playthrough of the game, right, when I played it on the Nintendo Switch. Because the frame rate was just so bad that I felt like it disincentivized me from even trying. Nice car. This car doesn't exist. It's incorporeal. I think my run is deathless, at least. But obviously, it was like the one run I ever did of the game. So I'm under no impressions the routing was perfect. It was the one and only run of the game I ever completed. I did exactly one run, it was deathless, and then I stopped. That was it, that was all I did. What the fuck was that noise? Why do games be like this? My fucking god. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm like stumped on some of these. I don't know what number 2 is. That was that noise. It was a car driving. It was a car driving. Fucking Christ. I'm trying to find the fleur-de-lis stamp things, and I'm struggling. Here we go. I found a video. Wait, where is this? Oh. It's by the bowling alley, apparently. No! Switch buttons are a fucking plague. Fuck you. Gotta go see me later? Well, later, B-man. Thanks for tuning in. What did I do? I don't feel like... Do I smell? Do I have bad BO? Do I need to chew mint gum? I like how you can hit both cars while standing in the middle like this. I am now the stinkiest guy. It is I, the stinkiest guy. Number 7. Where is number 7 according to this video? Oh, that's a weird location. I would never have guessed that. here. Huh. Odd. Hey, Scatterson. I want to complete this album. At least this one. Apparently there's like 5, and I would actually like to complete 5 because you get a really good reward for it. This would absolutely not be worth doing in like a run context, like not at all. Not even a little bit. York is currently a full tilt, smelly ass agent. Actually, is the giant container I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for this kind of a scenery. Ah, is it slightly over here, maybe? No, I think I've drifted off target now. Oh no, there it is. I see it. Can't you see this game now? I know, it's amazing. It's amazing what can be accomplished when your game doesn't run at -2 frames per second. That's the park. How did I not pick that one up? Shit. What a miss. What a blunder. The classic blunder. I can't get out this way, can I? Fuck. You ever done that in real life? You try to, like, leave via the direct path, but, like, you can't. Damn it. Yes. I hope I'm still getting money from these, by the way. It's hard to tell, because the HUD is currently broken. Well, that didn't drop anything. Can I even hit this? I might need more range upgrade for it. Yeah, it's out of range. Fuck. Disappointing. Thanks, Quasimodo. Am I still earning money for all this crap? There's no way to even check. It's fucked up that, like, the main quest gets this really nice, like, flowchart thing, and the side quests just get no list. Like, that's not very helpful. Do I have, like, BO cleaner? Let's use that. There's no, like, I don't need it in my inventory. Just get rid of it. It's time for another game of right corner, wrong corner. Found it. Oh, it's right next to me. I don't see it, though. Right, I have no idea where this one is. Not at all. 13, according to this. I know I'm obscuring it with my webcam. I've decided I don't care. I'm sorry. No, I'm not that sorry, clearly. Where the fuck is this? Oh my god, it's in the middle of the lake. Can you even get there? I don't know if I can even get there right now. This is album 1.
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou.
What's the fastest way to even get to the lake? Here, I guess. Although before I do that, check the map again to me. Has anyone, like, gone to where they should be? Oh, I guess everyone's at the bar. That might be a good place to... No, it's like jazz hours, isn't it? I'll finish this first. That'd be a good place to try and pick up other side quests. I do want to get Xavier's side quest. It gives you a useful item. I wonder if it persists into New Game Plus. It would help if it did. Hey, Robin. Quick, investigate the bin.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Oh. This is why I had such a hard time identifying what this was. It's because it's this thing in the middle of the fucking lake. It doesn't even look like you can get to it. You can. Dude, Swery very much wanted to continue on with D4. He wasn't, like, able to. It was canned by the publisher.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting...
What are the two I've got left? 19 and 15. Where the... Okay, I'm looking at the video again. This is also another one that's like directly in the... Ah, that last one makes my brain hurt. How dare you? You've got to be shitting me. If I understood that correctly, the one of them is like halfway up that road. Oh, that That's a fucking night. Oh, it's not that far up the road. It's kind of far up the road, though. It's kind of far up the road. Deadly Premonition 2 side quests, baby.
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge.
These conversations also repeat too frequently for my liking.
Reminds me of Duluth, Minnesota. Remember what happened there? That man went to such great lengths to collect his victims' tongues. You know, the one who would French kiss them every day as they slowly decomposed. As I drove him to the station after his arrest, he started lecturing me on the proper way to give someone a kiss. Anyway, back to Duluth. They have a famous lift bridge there called the Aerial Lift Bridge. The lift bridge here is the first one we've seen since then, but this one looks a lot...
Here it is. What a pain. But do you guys actually see the fleur-de-lis? Because I don't. Because it didn't even fucking work. What the fuck? Help. I'm in hell. The games suck and make not sense. There it is. What the fuck? One more for a complete album. First complete album of 5. How do people do these sorts of tasks without a stream chat to keep them company? Select the fucking Casa de Pineapple. Give it to me. Marijuana. A simple answer. And the last one I don't have is this photo. It's the barber shop. Really? Done! All 20 complete. Great. Now I must do activities. One check first. Look around. Oh, now all my bonuses are tallying up. The HUD came back. Wait, so I wasn't gaining money for it all this time? But now I'm gaining money. Look at all the money. I'm rich. Is it really still Chef David? Infinite fleur-de-lis bonus. Oh, over 45 miles travel bonus. UFO bonus. See, now it's all tallying. I really wasn't getting any of the money for that, but now I'm getting the money. My hotel fee! Ah! My money! almost made all the money from bowling back. I made back the money in change. I'm rich now, man. I got like 2,000 bucks. Where's David? He's in here, right? Like he should be. I want to talk to David. No, he's not. He's what? He's at the fucking bowling alley? Saving my game with newly found 500 bucks. That's not Deadly Premonition. That's not 100% run. That's just finishing 100% that I'm currently, like, playing. I would never attempt to do... I'm not convinced you could do it in one sitting. I think it's too long. Missed 3 hours of sweet bowling. You missed about maybe 20 minutes of me having an aneurysm trying to bowl a fucking split. Oh.
Sure is.
Blessing bonus. Blessing bonus. Construction of business. It's because I fucking stink.
Hi there.
Like 53 subs towards the goal. That's total subs, like, at once. In fact, I think it actually just, like, went down in the middle of the stream. People cancelled their subs en masse. No, I think a bunch just expired today, coincidentally. Always funny when that happens.
Sure.
I actually don't know how to make, like, a rolling sub goal with Twitch's systems. I'm not convinced it works. Well, that didn't work. What now? Cash in my album. Yeah, guys, just like 1,000, like 2,600 subs to go. In the time it takes you guys to, like, successfully raise the amount of coin to even make that necessary, I would probably be able to finish Deadly Premonition to 100%. I'm gonna get hit by this car. Ow. Ah, unique. The blessing bonus seems to work normally now, at least. The second album. Yay. What's the blessing bonus? If I talk to someone while I'm really fucking smelly, I get $1. And no, I don't know why. But the thing about it is that on the Switch version, it was fucking broken. Because of course it was. So that it only worked if you'd completed a character's side quest line completely. And that seems to be fixed now. Help, I'm stuck in the graveyard. This is the wrong... Where the fuck am I? Anyway, now I have a second album with another 20 pictures to complete, so in total there's 100 of these things. Over 50 miles traveled bonus. I'm rich. Holy shit. Pictures are 100. 100 pictures in total. 5 albums, 20 pictures each. 100. Do you guys have a phone I could borrow? Great. Return to title screen. Quit the software, because it's that time, folks. The time is done. Stream over. I got work to do. It's Tuesday. I got a job. Oh, how I would just love to sit here and play Deadly Premonition 2 all day. I take the piss, but I actually would like to. Like, I would. But I cannot, unfortunately. I have to do the deeply silly thing of actually doing a job, which is the worst. Like, why? It's basically the worst kind of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over. I'm gonna send you guys over to Bulk Soup like again. I know I did that like for Quarry, but I don't know. He's on at a convenient time. Go figure. He's playing Resident Evil 7. Why not? Have a good time. Thank you very much for watching. Social media stuff. Hang on. Wait. Follow me on Twitter. There's a community Discord. You can come in there, talk about games. Help us figure out how to get 100% in Deadly Premonition 2, because I think there's still a bugged quest going on. Haven't solved that mystery yet. But other than that, see you later. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye for now. Ta-ta.